Has been a big news week on the AI front, and while we've seen huge moves in some of the chip and tech stocks after the announcement of supercomputer Stargate, my next guest is expecting major moves in energy stocks and in nuclear especially. Writing in a note today, we're at the beginnings of a supercycle reminiscent of the communications revolution decades ago. Joining me now is George Gianarikas, senior analyst at Canaccord, who covers the sustainable energy and mobility stocks. And George, actually, I was looking at some of these names as this announcement came, and uranium wasn't that moved. You know, some of the biggest uranium names, okay, they didn't move a lot, but Oklo obviously has been popping, and today we're getting a lot more reaction. So there's almost like a delayed reaction to this announcement.
Yeah, so like you said, Kelly, and thanks for having me on, we are of the strong opinion that what we're witnessing right now is a transformative era in energy investment that looks and feels a lot like the communications revolution several decades ago. You know, that period of time involved significant infrastructure investment and gave birth to companies like Google, Apple, Amazon. And now we need a boatload of capital expenditure to enable artificial intelligence and the sustainability revolutions. You know, that involves very likely a lot of nuclear power that you alluded to earlier because it's clean and it's baseload. So we're going to have companies like NuScale with their small modular reactors and Oklo, and also a lot of clean energy investment as well help harden our grid. And what's really fascinating, if you look at the last 20 years plus, our electricity consumption in the United States has grown 0.5% on average. And that's about to inflect higher. We actually saw the beginnings of that in 2024. And our grid is not ready for it.
So let me just kind of go back to NuScale. That was our mystery chart, ticker SMR. You say they do small-scale reactors. How many projects do they actually have up and running right now?
Well, right now they have one in Romania that they're working on and one in Africa. But what we're waiting for, what the market is really waiting for, is a groundbreaking deal with a data center company. And we think that probably happens this year in 2025.
So when that announcement comes, that tells you that this technology can be deployed, hopefully in short order, to actually support, for instance, something like Stargate. But is that a slam dunk? I mean, are you confident that's the way we're going to go?
Well, we're very confident that nuclear is the way we're going to go, and that's going to involve both conventional reactors, the very big ones, and some of the new small modular reactors. Why those are important is because the traditional reactors need tens of billions of dollars to put in place, and these small modular reactors need, several $billion. So that's a lot of money, and to the extent you can use these smaller ones, it'll help enable some of the data centers that we're trying to put in the ground.
Yeah, and a lot of people are in NuScale. That stock is up, 1,000% over the past year. So I sometimes just like to say, okay, let's look at what they're actually, what's actually been announced and not just speculated upon. That aside, I see that South Carolina is trying to bring a big nuclear project back online, George, and so forth, but they already spent $9 billion on it. And it just feels like a lot of these projects, while we all wish that they could kind of be ready to stand by and provide more power, are going to take a long, long time.
It's going to take a long, long time to put in place. That's definitely accurate. And what's actually fascinating to take a tangential view is that AI is very energy consuming. And so even your smartphone is going to need a lot more energy. So we're looking at a lot of companies that are innovating on the battery side. We cover a small company called Innovix that has next generation batteries. So watch out for stuff that's happening on your smartphone and on the grid. We need energy everywhere and we need it fast. So nuclear is going to play a role. Sustainable energy is going to play a role. Even a GE Vernova, a company we don't cover, talked about an acceleration in the demand for gas turbines. So it's an all hands on deck situation.